Hello internet world and welcome to a new video on the Geekanoids channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you two very small Bluetooth wireless speakers from Groove E. They're Wave 1 and Wave 2 speakers. And we're going to start things off and get things underway with the Wave 2. This is what it looks like. I'll quickly show you the packaging as well. So this is the Wave 2 packaging. The actual charge time of this is 2 to 3 hours, and you get between 6 and 8 hours of playback time on a single charge. It's also got a splash-proof design. Very, very nice design, in fact, and a very compact speaker. In fact, if you compare this to my iPhone, you can see it is a very, very small compact speaker. Now, across the top here, from left to right, we've got the power button. We've also got track control, play and pause, little tiny built-in microphone, and also the mode button here on the end. And if we open up the back, if I just show you this, on the back here, the reason we've got a mode button is, believe it or not, we've got a memory card slot, also an auxiliary port, so 3.5mm audio connection can go in there, and also the charging point, which is a micro USB. Now, it's a rubberized design. Let's just pop that back in. Rubberized design with these grills back, and also on the front here we've got sort of an extra sort of you could call it a bass extension. It adds a little bit of depth to the lower frequencies, and then we've got a little tiny pull tab on the top here which you could use to sort of loop this onto a bag or a belt if you wanted to. So this is what the speaker looks like. I've already got it connected, that's why we've got a blue LED light on the top. Let's listen to how it sounds. So I'm going to leave it on the desk first of all, and we'll just listen to how this sounds. And this is an original Geekanoids track. So we'll put this up to full volume as well, just to test it. Now it doesn't sound bad at all. Okay, so it's not going to go up to as high a volume as some of these bigger speakers, but I think that was a really good performance for such a tiny package. Look, I mean, it fits in the palm of my hand. It is such a small speaker. I think that if I was looking for a small speaker, I would consider this, but hold your horses, don't make your decision yet. We're going to show you the Wave 1 before you make your decision as to which one of these two sounds the best. But I'm quite impressed with how that sounds. I'm pretty impressed with the size of that. So anyway, before we move on to the Wave 1, this is a live broadcast, of course, so let's say a big hello to those in the live chat. I've seen a few names here, regulars, and also somebody who really does make me smile on a daily basis, and that's John Prosser. Great videos from John. Hello to you, John. Hello to Yilin Zuo, Gritty Shaker, Eric Carter, and also Somewhat Trashy. Thank you very much for tuning in. John Prosser says, I love this song every time. Well, that is the talent of my brother, because that was my brother playing that particular track. So anyway, let's move on and take a look at the Wave 1. Now this one, very similar sort of materials used on this, a lot smaller. Look at this, very, very tiny. If you own a Google Home Mini, then this is more or less the same size as that. So very, very small, compact design. Across the back here, we've just got a little grippy sort of foot for when it goes onto a desk so it doesn't slide around. We've got the grill on the front, soft rubberized finish to it, little pull loop on the top again. And then if we open this up, we've got the same ports on the side here. We haven't got the 3.5mm audio jack, in all fairness, but we've got the memory card slot and also the micro USB for charging. The thing I would say with this one is this rubber little grommet bit or cover that goes in those slots doesn't fit as nicely as on the larger one, which is strange because it's made of the same material. So, but overall this one looks like a very, very nice design. Now across the top edge here we've got the power, we've also got track control, and then we've got the play, pause, call button as well. So there is a built-in microphone in this, and it's super easy to set up. Let's turn this on. little blue light starts flashing. This will prove how easy it is to connect. We just go to Bluetooth, wait for the device to appear. We're connected, and then we are going to go back to the video that I was playing back the audio from, and let's take a listen to how this one sounds. Again, on the desk first, because that can make a difference. This is at full volume. Well, to be honest, that one doesn't sound as good as the other one, as the Wave 2, and I was a little bit disappointed with the volume output from this one. But for a tiny portable speaker, and it is super cheap if you check out the links down in the video description, I think it performs pretty good. Would I buy this instead of the other one? I would probably opt for the larger one out of the two. I've had a question come into the live chat from Gritty Shaker. Does it sound better than the Mini? I think you're referring to the Google Home Mini. No, it doesn't sound better than the Google Home Mini. But then the Google Home Mini has to be plugged into power. This is a portable speaker, so you couldn't take the Google Home Mini on holiday with you, for example, or use it on the beach. So this is really just a portable speaker that has got a decent battery life. I think this one's got 4 to 6 hours, 6 hours of playback, and a splash proof design on this one as well. So a little bit disappointed in the actual volume that this one goes to. The actual audio sounded okay, not fantastic quality, but okay quality for the price. But definitely out of the two, the Wave 2, I would spend a little bit extra and get the slightly larger speaker, and it's still very portable anyway. And this one went plenty loud enough. So, before we wind up this video, let's take a look inside the live chat again. Eric Carter, from the sound I'm hearing, I personally think the speaker is not as good as other speakers on the market. Speakers that for similar price provide more bass and louder sound. Well, it's a fair comment, but what I always say, and this is why when I do my pre-recorded speaker reviews, I tend not to do audio samples, because you're hearing the audio from the speaker going into my microphone, being processed by the computer, being streamed to YouTube, so you've got so much loss in quality already, and then you're listening to it either with headphones or speakers on your end. So it's very, very hard to judge. So you have to sort of just sort of listen to my explanation of how these sound. This one I think went plenty low enough frequency-wise, had a nice amount of detail in the mid-tones, and was just a little bit lacking on clarity. But that wasn't a deal breaker. This is a mini portable speaker. It's a very tiny package. So I think judging it on sort of audio quality as it goes out over the internet is a very, very hard thing to do. Extremely hard. But I get where you're coming from. I think that there are better speakers on the market, including other ones from Groovy, but these are designed to be just very, very portable speakers, and I think I would probably pass on the Wave 1, in all fairness, if it was my money, and I would probably opt for the Wave 2. So anyway, that is pretty much it for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Have a fantastic day wherever you are, and don't forget, if you're not subscribed to Geekanoids, please do hit that subscribe button, and also click the notification bell, and then you'll get notified when I go live on YouTube. And then a little bit of information for you, a little bit of housekeeping right at the end of the video, if you're staying tuned right to the end, is there has been some changes behind the scenes on the Geekanoids channel. And a little bit of announcement, if you're still tuned into this video, is I'm now partnered direct with Google rather than being with an MCN. So a little bit of information for you. If you've got any questions about that, or indeed about the speakers, do leave them in the comments section below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.